And now would you welcome, please, our second celebrity guest on tonight's Quicksilver. She's a lady you would know as a broadcaster. Her professional training was as an architect. Many people would say she was one of the architects of the downfall of male superiority. Would you welcome, please, Marian Finucane. Marian, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Are you poised and ready to win money?
On one condition.
Yes?
And that is that we don't all have to sing, do we?
I can be bribed. I can be bribed, Marian.
Late at night or in a chorus, but never on my own.
Never on your own.
Never
Perhaps
on
a
my
duet later with the minister.
Perhaps.
Okay,
yes.
right. We've got 10p in the window, 30 lights on the board, and Marian Finucane, here we go. From what country does the group Abba come?
Sweden.
You're right. On to 20p. Say yes. Okay, it's all for the disabled. And here we go. Who was Frank Kluski's predecessor as leader of the Labour Party?
Brendan Corish.
It's a very guy. On to 50p's. The Magi. Did you ever hear of that lot? The Magi visited the stable in Bethlehem. What are the Magi more commonly called?
They're the three wise kings.
They are. The three wise fellas. That's what they are. Magi. Some sort of a Muslim prince or something like that. You're doing better than your predecessor. You've got no lights lost at all at this stage. We'll pay for pounds, Marian, will we?
Surely.
Okay, here's your pound question. On what date, we'll go down the Magi now. Here's another one. Festive question. On what date do we commemorate the arrival of the Magi in Bethlehem? On what
It's
date?
sometime around now.
You're ahead of yourself. Look at those lights
You
ticking
mean
away. You've one chance to shout. Oh, yes, we missed it.
Sorry.
I'll have to tell you, it's on the 6th of January. You weren't too far out. It's Little Christmas.
Right,
Little
sure,
Christmas on the 6th of January. Do you feel a fool, Marian, having
An
missed
utter
that?
fool, yes.
Utter fool. I feel like that all the time. It doesn't worry me at all. Next question coming up, still on pounds. Who was President Carter's final opponent before the Democratic Convention?
The Democratic Convention,
Yes.
Ted Kennedy.
Is right. Good girl. Well done. Tricky enough kind of a question. That you own £23. Would you like to press on and turn it into
Certainly,
150?
yeah. How much
no?
have I lost incidentally at this
You,
stage?
you are down, if you go into fivers, you're down personally, 5 sevens are £35.
What an awful pity I left RTE.
Yes.
Anyway, there you go.
Can your current employers, McGill, afford that?
I don't know.
Well, I hope
know.
they can, because we're going to put a bite on you for 35 quid. A difficult one as we go into fivers. If you had some turmeric, T-U-M-E-R-I-C, and common, C-U-M-I-N, Marian, what would you do with them?
You would be cooking. You would use them as flavourings in Indian cooking.
Yes, absolutely right. They are especially curries and that sort of thing. You're something of a cook, are you?
Well, occasionally I do dabble in it. We all have to eat.
Are you a curry fanatic, is that?
No, just the odd bit. Now and again.
Okay. You own £115. You've lost £35 out of your purse. Would you like to take a gamble and move on and turn that into £230?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Here we go then. For £230, or the possibility of you losing £10 a second from your pocket, here's your question. When The Second Sex was published, many people said that this was a turning point in the women's movement. Marian, who wrote The Second Sex?
It was Simone de Beauvoir.
You're right. And you've got £230. Well done. Congratulations. Well done. And at the end of that little jaunt, you've won £230. But you see, you have lost 7 lights. And I'm not sure if I fully explained this to you. The value of the lights you've lost at this point, Marian, is £70. Would you go and weep on the minister's shoulder on the back bench there while we move on to our next competitor, right? Thank you very much indeed.